All right, members of the culture. I am Ra, and you are here. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I am so glad to have y'all here. First and foremost, as always, thank you. Thank you for a lot of things. Thank you first for your healing energy, your prayers, your concerns about my health. I really appreciate it. Keep that positive energy flowing. I'm doing okay. And it's all thanks to the man upstairs and all of you. So thank you so much for that. And speaking of thank yous, I'd like to give a huge thank you to my man, Clever's Multiverse. If you don't know who he is, I've hyped him up before, but I tell you, that's my brother from another mother. Got nothing but love for him right here. Make sure you check out his channel. He was nice enough to provide us with this wonderful swag that I'm wearing. I want to make sure you guys see it. There it is, right there, right? And this swag, this particular shirt, happens to have his credo on it, which, as you know, is respect the collection, respect the collector, and respect the culture. 100%. That's it. That's his motto, his trademark. He lives by it, and I 110% endorse that. You should definitely do it. So shout out to him for this amazing shirt I'm rocking right here. If you want to know the name, there it is. Boom. I don't know if you can see it. I'm trusting that you can. But in the event that you cannot, boom. Go right here. This YouTube channel right here. He's on Instagram. He's also on TikTok. But that's my man, Clever's Multiverse. Make sure you're following him. He is absolutely stand-up cat, amazing channel with some thought-provoking content, because that's what we need. Everybody's different, and his approaches things from a different aspect. But go check him out. I think you'll enjoy yourself. Now, also want to give a big shout out to all of you, my subscribers, and I got some new subscribers since I've last been here. I don't know if it's been 5 or not, but I know of 2 in particular that I just got. One of them happens to be the toy department. So I would like to say to the toy department, I just responded to the toy department's comment, and that's the toy department's information right there. If you want to see them, it's the toy department. He was commenting on my Take 5 video for Transformers, which if you have not checked it out, it's on the channel. Please go do so. But I definitely checked him, checked on his channel, and I subscribed to him. So thank you, toy department. Him, her, I'm not sure. In any case, to whoever the toy department is, thank you 100%. I just subscribed to you. I really appreciate your feedback, because it's what I ask everybody to do. Like, don't just watch the videos. If you do, thank you so much. But please have something to say. Please keep it classy and positive is all I ask. And put it in the comment section, because that's the only way I know if you enjoyed the content outside of hitting the like button. But I would like to hear your thoughts as well. If I touched a particular, I'm not gonna say a nerve, but if, let's just say, I brought back a memory, a positive memory for you that made you want to comment and talk about it more, or share your experience, by all means, please do that. That's what this whole YouTube thing's about. So thank you so much for that. Um, I definitely want to tell you all some of the things that we got going on this week, right? I got one housekeeping note to say, right? And it'll tie into it, but I'll tie it all together. Never mind. I've got some videos coming. More Take 5. I think that might be a good idea going forward. Take 5. People might seem to like it. We'll see. But it is short form content. But I think everybody will like it. Because you just take 5 minutes out your day. Because not all these videos are going to be 5 minutes. The long forms are going to be longer, obviously. And then we got the YouTube Shorts. Speaking of which, we got some coming this week from the new Shield. You guys know who they are. The Shield, which is Dragon Man, Maximum Hulk, and of course, Gamer vs. Venom. So we got some shorts from them this week. They formed a team, and we'll see how that goes. So make sure you're checking that out. That's on TikTok as well as on here YouTube. And you should also check us out on Instagram at The Great Raw Forever. You guys know that. Please make sure you're checking it out. A lot of shorts coming up this week. We'll be talking about some products. Um, as well as Take 5. We'll be covering some things. I don't want to spoil anything. This man will be talked about, just so you know, my man Logan right here. These sharp claws, they'll cut you. So make sure you're watching. And then we've got some videos coming this week. I've got the the inaugural episode of Take 5. You guys heard me talk about that in the last video. Take 5 is going to be the wrestling podcast, right? Now, it's not taking the place of Catch the Fade. This Thursday, 4 p.m., you will still be able to catch an episode of Catch the Fade. That is the plan, that you should be able to catch an episode of the greatest podcast no one knows about, Catch the Fade. So you should be able to see that on Thursday, 4 p.m. Central. Now, as far as the 5 count, that'll be a weekly podcast too. I don't know the day 100%. I'm trying to aim for Thursday, but we'll see if it happens to be Thursday or not. But that is my intent, is for it to be on Thursday. But in any case, it will be a weekly podcast. So look for the 5 count. Come into YouTube. You'll be able to check it out right here on this channel. So make sure you're looking out for that. I've got some more videos coming up this week. Just keep your eyes open, folks. This content coming, including today. If you're watching me right now, today is August. I'm sorry. Oh Lord, am I crazy? Today, October 20th. Right now, it's about 2:20 almost, depending on where you are. That clock may be a little fast, but it's 2:20 Central PM Central Standard Time right now on the 20th. Oh, somebody fell. Oh, that was the Silver Surfer. See, live TV, man, things happen. I'll get him back up there. Galactus got too much power for him; he can't handle it. In any case, I'll take care of that in a minute. But as I said, there'll be plenty of videos this week, so make sure you're checking us out. Catch the Fade if that is the plan this Thursday, 4 p.m. Also, in one of the videos that's coming up, I will announce the time, for at least for this week, of the 5 count. I'll announce that this week, probably by tomorrow. I'll be able to announce the day for this week, and then who knows, I might be able to announce the regular time of it. But look for it this week. All right. Last thing, that housekeeping note I told you I was going to talk about, I'll cover it real quick. You Pokemon guys, y'all still are remaining out of pocket, out of control. You guys need to stop that nonsense. I'm not saying that collectors who collect figures and Funko Pops and stuff like that don't get out of control. I mean, because it could happen. I'm not saying that. It definitely could happen, because you get a-holes in every situation of life, right? Every walk of life could have it. So they could be out here doing some wild, unnecessary stuff. But if they are doing it, I'm not aware of it, right? I don't see a lot of videos of it, but what I do see a lot of videos of, you Pokemon scalpers are out here fighting with each other, fighting at machines for places in line, trying to buy everything up and scalp it. It's ridiculous. It's unnecessary. It's childish. It's out of hand. You guys need to stop all of that, okay? Nobody in any of the groups that I associate with. Shout out to my groups here in Memphis. That's going to be Mid South Toy Collectors and Mid South Toy Hunters. Shout out to them. I don't ever hear of any of these people out here fighting, pushing, shoving, or doing anything crazy, because just the concept of it doesn't make sense to me. We're not pulling Wolverines out of each other's carts and running and all this kind of nonsense. So if you're collecting, please make sure we need to tamp that down. All right, collect respectfully. Respect the collection, respect the collector, respect the culture. We need to do those things, and that's something that I think that obviously that kind of behavior doesn't show that you're following this mantra in any way, shape, or form. So, by all means, please, in all seriousness, you guys need to cut that mess out before somebody gets hurt for real. I've heard of a stabbing, and God bless that person's family that happened to. But it's not that serious, folks. We don't need to be out here hurting one another. Like that's too far. That's a line too far. You should never cross it, because you're talking about affecting someone's quality of life as well as your own from a legal perspective. All right, or worse. So please, please, please chill out with that nonsense. Let's stop it. We need to be collaborative, as you see what happens when you collaborate with people, right? A man's clever as multiverse. We collaborate, right? Iron sharpens iron. Surround yourself with people that are better than you at things that you do, so you can get better. Iron sharpens iron. We help each other get better. It's cool to have your competitive juices. I'm not saying don't have those. Competitive is fine. What we can't be is combative. That's the problem. Okay. Instead of being competitive, where I'm learning from you, you're learning from me, I get better at some things, you get better at some things, and together we help everybody else get better at some things. Instead of doing that, we're combating each other. We put up walls, shields, push each other away. Oh no, he wants to be better than me at this, or I don't like the way he does this, or I don't like the way she does that. It doesn't make sense. I don't like them. All of that nonsense, put it aside. Stop being petty, man. It's not what this is about, man. This is a culture. That's a united movement, man. You got to be united, man. I support all of my fellow content creators out there. That's why I plug them all the time. When you hear me talk about Clever's Multiverse, again, if you don't know who that is, I'll put it up one more time. Clever's Multiverse. And, I support him. I support my main man, Tony the Toy Rat. You know what I'm saying? Doing big things, man, at Toy Rat Enterprises. Support that brother. Check him out. His content is amazing as well. Big shout out to him. He's doing some big things over there at Toy Rat Enterprises. But I'm the type that I'm competitive. I want to get better at things, but I want to learn, man. And the only way you can do that is by collaborating. So we need to be more collaborative and competitive, cool, but not combative. All right. So I'm gonna get off my soapbox now. That's just my little tip for you to remember for the day, man. Take that. As my man T. Lanier says, take it, put it in your pocket, let it roll around your head, use it however you need it. All right. So see, I told you. I'm collaborative with everybody in life, right? So thank y'all so much for watching and tuning in. Be on the lookout this week for more content, more videos starting today. You'll see some on my word. I give it to you on those claws right there. You're gonna see some content this week, not on his claws, but you know what I'm saying. In any case, folks, thank y'all so much for watching. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe everything. And until we are blessed enough to meet again, please continue to stay tuned. Please continue to stay collecting. And above all, please continue to stay great. Peace. I will see y'all in the next one.